Hello, Taurus. What is going on with you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Gloria. This is Coach Glow Tarot. And I'm going to be doing a weekly reading for you. I'm sorry, I just got inspired and I had to jump in. I had to jump in and do it. I'm going to do Taurus. Taurus's reading. Taurus, let's get it. Let's see where you're at. Taurus. What are your messages for Taurus, God? One more shuffle. What are your messages for Taurus, God? That looks so shiny. Shine bright like you're greasy. Taurus. 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 I know. I'm silly. Alright, here we go. Taurus, Nine of Wands. Looks like you've come a long way. It looks like you're getting over something. You are, I feel like you're winning the battle. Like you're coming to the end of the battle and you're reflecting on it. You are trying to find the will to continue on this journey, right? It's been a bumpy road. It's been a very bumpy road. Man, look at that. Some days are just longer than others. She tired. She motherfucking tired. Yeah, this Nine of Wands, this person's tired. Super tired. But, there's a big but. J-Lo. She is still trying to, she's just trying to find the will to continue on. Like, I always say this Nine of Wands is like trying to find your why. For Taurus, God. Taurus. Taurus, I gotta say I love this deck. It's the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I've been using it for weeks now and I'm still not tired of it. Ugh, love it so much. I think it's so cool. I think it's very hip and cool. And I'd love to one day just design a deck that is just as awesome. But like, I don't know, like I'm a Pisces and we, for some reason we come off, not as like copycats, but sometimes like I'll be watching like a series, like a show, and I'll catch myself kind of like acting like the character in real life. It's weird. So, you know, like I want to develop these cards and stuff, but you know, it's really tough for me to get creative with what I want my cards to look like because I'm over here looking at the Modern Witches Tarot deck. And I don't want to copy this bitch. This bitch did a phenomenal job here. What is this? Lisa Sturl. Her name is Lisa Sturl. Wonderful deck. I wonder what her sign is. Anyways, back to you, Taurus. Okay, finding your why. Ooh, I'm so sorry. So unprofessional. I apologize. I digress. Okay. Taurus. God. The Tower. Okay. So this is like expecting the unexpected, right? You're over here trying to find the will to continue on, but it just feels like your whole world is falling apart right in front of your eyes. It's almost like everything that you've built, all the momentum that you've built, all of the, you know, late nights and early mornings putting in this work, it's almost it's you're at your wits end here with it, and then suddenly somebody comes in, and it's like building a house of cards. And it's like, did I go through all this shit for nothing? You kidding me? The Tower comes in and blows your house down. Oh my gosh. Okay, God. What is this? Please send me healing messages for the sign of Taurus. Wow. Messages for the sign of Taurus. Make it clear, please. 10 of Swords. Ooh, that's betrayal. Somebody here has committed the ultimate betrayal. It's like all of your wishes and your hopes and your dreams are just flushed down the toilet. No, actually, you know what though? I feel like this thing that got in between this 9 of Wands and this 10 of Swords, this thing that happened, I feel like you needed that. I feel like you needed it to happen. There might be a certain way that you do things that just hasn't been working, and that's why you know, you're even questioning, like, should I even continue on this journey? Like, am I really getting my needs met by putting in all this work? And the truth is, to be honest, you're not. You're being taken advantage of. You're being stabbed in the back. You're being lied to. You're being treated like your opinion or whatever you say doesn't matter. You're being walked all over. You know, you really are. I almost feel like this Tower comes in to save you. I feel like this this is definitely a rejection is protection type of deal here. It's, yeah. Because you're going to have to move on from something. You're going to have to move on from the fact that this isn't working. Whatever this is, whatever you've been struggling for, whatever you're trying to find the why for now to continue, it's not working for you. So it's literally being cut out of your life in a harsh way. 10 of Swords, it's like overkill. It's like you have to move on from this. There is no growth here. In fact, it's going to be so pointless if you continue to do whatever you're doing here. I feel like you're chasing an idea that doesn't work for you, that isn't for you. But you're like, but you put so much work into it, you put so much heart into it, so much passion into it, so much work into it, like I just said. And you're like, why? You know, God is like, okay, so you put in all this stuff. God is like, I don't want that for you. It's not meant for you. You're meant to do something bigger. Your passion and your, you know, your state of mind is meant for something greater. It's not meant to be stuck in this cycle, this 9 of Wands cycle of trying and failing and trying and failing. Like, this shit just isn't going to work. So God is like, you're not listening, right? With the 10 of Swords, you're not listening, right? Look at her distracted on the phone, distracting herself from the pain that she's feeling, from the truth of things. She doesn't want to let it go. God is like, I will come in there and knock all this shit over. And that's what happened. Okay. It's not for you. It's not for your greater good. You're not going to feel accomplished after this. You're just going to be taken advantage of. You need to move on from this 9 of Wands. Whatever you're holding on to here, whatever you're being defensive about, right? You might be feeling defensive about something. Kind of like telling people, mind your own business. I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do, and that's just it. And God's like, no, you're not going to be acting like that. No, you can't just do whatever you want. No, actually, this is the end. This is the end. You can't be doing that, right? You're going to have to move on somehow, but you ain't going to be stuck in this situation here. I feel like you put so much work behind, you know, keeping your guard up, you know, blocking people, keeping yourself distracted. You put mad work into that. There's no point. You're gonna have to move on from it. Alrighty. What else do you have for Taurus, God? What are your messages for Taurus? Alright, we're gonna take all of these. So first we have the 10 of Wands. See, all those wands that you were holding up, 9 of Wands, I told you that's the end of it. And now you're really gonna have to put them down. That's it. This is putting your burdens down, right? It was burdening you. It was burdening you. And you're like, why? And God's like, because it's not for you. Pay attention to what? Oh my God, the Ace of Swords. Bitch, pay a fucking attention. Clarity comes in after you finally let go. Let the tower fall, right? Put down these wands. After you finally let go, truth comes in. Clarity comes in for you, right? This is what God is like, here. Right? Here's a new vision. It's like you're being forced. You're being force-fed here. You know, Tauruses get it all the time. And my best friend and a lot of people that I love get this. You guys are fucking stubborn, yo. I'm sorry. Whatever. Hate me if you want. Be mad if you want. But whatever. You get the truth here. You get some clarity here. That's going to give you the ultimate happiness. That's going to give you what you need. And then you have the Hermit card. The Hermit card. Okay? So you have to move on. You have to move on from this struggle that you're in, this thing that you are protecting at all costs for no reason at all. God is like, nah, you got to get rid of that. Because I have something bigger for you. I have a greater vision for you. I see this. I see this for your future. All you see is this. All you see is this. Or honestly, during this, you're not even looking. You're not even paying attention. You're not even looking at the signs, at the signals, at the red flags, bro. You're not changing your mind. It's you're literally being force-fed to put down these burdens and to see a different future for yourself. And I feel like you're going to get that clarity now that you're being forced to. Sorry, but it's going to be for your greater good. It's for your greater good. Definitely a rejection is protection thing going on here. I mean, it couldn't be any clearer. Now, what is unclear is this Hermit card, right? Get 2 more cards for Taurus, God. And you know what, honestly, the truth here, the truth, the clarity, it's going to set you free. It's, you know, recognizing the problem and moving on from it. Because you can't change it. It changed itself, right? Something crazy happened. Something completely unexpected. Blew down your house of cards. But it was so necessary because you could have a better house. You could have so much better. You could have a family in that house, right? Or I don't know, something like that. So the Hermit here is somebody that gets really quiet. That takes a step back to analyze what's going on here. Finally, I'm sorry, but it was forced on you. It's being forced on you. This tower moment is being forced on you for you to gain some clarity, right? This shit, it shook you up, man. And you're like, whoa, I gotta take a step back and really analyze what the point of all of this is. right? Gaining clarity here, right? Clarity is coming in for you. Ace of Swords. Ace talks about new beginnings, right? And swords are truth, a clear mind, vision, success, right? How does one get success after Nine of Wands, the Tower, 10 of Swords, and 10 of Wands, right? How does one become successful after that? Like, really successful, like getting everything you want successful. Like, actually being happy, for real, instead of hiding behind this Nine of Wands mask, or whatever you're, right? Because it's a person that's being defensive also. How does one become successful after all of these bad things? Because it was supposed to be that way. Because you're not meant to be in this Nine of Wands. You're not meant to be fighting for whatever you're fighting for here. You're not meant to be blocking whatever you're blocking here also. Right? Putting your guard up. You shouldn't be putting your guard up here. You need to let clarity in. You need to let happiness in. So you're taking a step back and you're gaining clarity here with the Hermit card and the Ace of Swords. You're analyzing the situation by yourself, very quietly, right? It's also a card of ghosting. Right? Somebody went ghost. Okay, God, what else do you have for Taurus this week? Make it clear, please. Seven of Pentacles. Right. So now you're reevaluating what has potential in your life. Right? You broke down. You had a tower moment. You broke down. Now you're evaluating what is most important to you, and you're going to, or now you see with the Ace of Swords what's most important to you, what is going to ultimately make you happy. You're analyzing that on your own. You're taking a time out to analyze your life and what seeds you need to water, what seeds you need to nurture or want to nurture that's going to make you happy. Like, what's most important? What do you have to take care of right now that's going to give you this happy feeling and honesty and truth? Like, live your life honestly, you know, not behind any masks, not behind your job, right? You're not hiding here. There's no hiding. There's no distractions. You have an opportunity here to gain real happiness and clarity. So you're taking a step back to see which one of these pentacles, you know, have potential to bring you more of that happiness in the future. Something like that. Get one more card for Taurus, please, God. Make it clear. Make it healing. Ace of Cups. Oh my God. It's like I literally just called that in for you. Wow. Ace of Cups. And then your cup runneth over. Everything you want, everything that's important to you, you're going to put so much love behind that, so much care behind it, because now you know what you want. Now you know what it needs. Now you know how to love. God, are you guys even seeing this right now? At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords talks about rest and recovery. Rest and recovery after this Tower moment, right? You're in your bed, you're like, the worst is over. The worst is over. Right? It's now you get a chance to, right? This is also a card of like meditating. Think about the things that you want. Think about how you can live the most free. Oh my God. Freedom. There's so much freedom here. Ace of Swords. You can say, do, and act however, whatever is true to you. You can be whatever you want. Ace of Cups. This is love, more and more new love coming towards you. New love coming towards you. New clarity. Right? Your heart is opening up. I think you're really going to pour your heart into this. This is the ultimate goal. This is what you want. You're going to pour your heart into this. This is what matters. This is it's the ultimate truth. And it's coming in for you. Because you want it. Right? Let's say you're meditating here, right? And you're thinking about the things that you want. And one of the things that you want, that you've prayed about, is here for you, is coming to you as soon as you ask. Just as soon as you ask. Just as soon as you see this vision. As soon as you get clarity here. As soon as you see this vision, get clarity, ask for it, you know, meditate on it. Right? This is you by yourself. By yourself. You know, analyzing what it is that really, truly matters to you. I feel like I'm getting whiny. So before I bother myself with my own voice, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there and let you guys go. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And hopefully I will see you all next week. Bye.